And here we go with Bash of the Brazos 2 from Hot Pro Wrestling. Tyler Foster, Deuce Freight here with you at ringside. And we are getting things started off in style here tonight, Deuce. A triple threat match for the Hot Pro CenTex Championship as we are about to meet our first challenger in this one, the returning Flawless Vin Parker.
Flawless Vin Parker. He's knowing what he's out here for. Everything he's been doing, all the violence, all the beatdowns have led to this opportunity. Man, let's see if it pays off tonight.
It was great to be back here in the Waco Convention Center for a second consecutive year for Bash of the Brazos.
Yes, sir.
And Vin Parker looking for a flawless victory here tonight to walk out with gold around his waist.
It's a beautiful venue. It's a beautiful belt. Who's going to put these things together and make it a night to remember? Let's not forget the champion's in the building as well.
For the first time since winning the title in that steel cage match back in February, Barrett Brown is in the building and going to put that CenTex title on the line, and he has to deal with not one but two challengers. You met the first one in Vin Parker. Here comes challenger number 2, the former Hot Pro Hardcore champion, the Bearfighter, Dimitri Alexandrov, about to make his way to the ring.
Yeah, same management isn't stacking the board against you without saying it. You know what I'm saying? Dimitri Alexandrov and Vin Parker, those are the two guys you put me in there with. My first defense. You think somebody's trying to sabotage things or not?
Well, you know, Barrett Brown is the highest paid member of the Hot Pro Wrestling roster. Henry Witt III gonna make him earn it here tonight, putting his title on the line against not one but two challengers in this triple threat match.
He deserves it. He was sitting at home, getting money. You guys begged for him back. Everybody pulled him back in the game. And now he's getting the checks. But I smell a rat around here. Something says, yeah, we're gonna try to make you feel like you're nothing. But Barrett Brown is the champion, and there's a reason for that.
Of course, Barrett Brown winning the title in that steel cage match from Kane Carter. But I can't help but mention the fact that Brick Savage played a big hand in that steel cage match and the victory of Barrett Brown.
Yo, I don't know what you're talking about.
Speaking of Brick Savage, the Hot Pro Heavyweight Champion, the World Breaker, Brick Savage in the building tonight as part of Bash of the Brazos 2. Will put that title on the line against former champion Tiger Pants, Jojo Bravo, in our main event here tonight.
A dream comes true, ladies and gentlemen.
As now, we get ready for the arrival for the first time since capturing the championship. Here he is, your Hot CenTex champion. The stray dog, 50 caliber Barrett Brown, is back in a Hot Pro ring.
The reason these people are here, the reason that the ticket prices keep going up, Barrett Brown is in the building. Your CenTex champion is here, finally.
Well, we have not seen Barrett Brown in action since that steel cage match.
You know, sugary drinks aren't helping you, kid. You'll never grow up to be Barrett Brown drinking that trash. He's doing you a favor.
Of course, Barrett Brown, he couldn't return under any tougher circumstances with that title on the line against two challengers.
And look at Alexandrov. Alexandrov is standing down like a piece of meat. He just had some gold around his waist. Don't think he forgot how good it feels. Now he's got his eyes on this man's title. But it ain't that easy, baby. That is Barrett Brown, Mr. 50 caliber. Let's go.
That's the Bearfighter, Dimitri Alexandrov, no stranger to gold here in Hot Pro Wrestling. Looking to add the CenTex title to his resume here tonight. As for Vin Parker, looking for his first championship here as part of the Hot roster. And Barrett Brown looking to not be a one-and-done champion with that CenTex title.
He's got moves now. I like that. That's what money do for you.
You see your senior official Carl Knight with the CenTex title in hand. That is what is at stake here in this opening contest at Bash on the Brazos 2.
Why Carl in such a bad mood? He ain't getting a payoff for this match?
Well, you'd have to ask him that. I don't know.
Now look at that beautiful belt. Look at that beautiful title.
With Barrett Brown Vin Parker, Dimitri Alexandrov. Hot CenTex championship on the line. What a way to get things going here at the Waco Convention Center.
Man.
As all three competitors now looking to tie out. Parker taking control of the head of Dimitri Alexandrov. Alexandrov reverses. Barrett Brown kind of hanging back, now getting himself involved.
That's why he's the star. That's why he's the one that you come to see.
Oh, Alexandrov sent crashing into Brown, and look at Vin Parker. They were looking for a roll-up there.
Yo, Vin Parker ain't ducking no smoke right now.
That's
Parker
Dimitri Alexandrov. Look at the Bearfighter's gonna fly.
Oh!
Dimitri Alexandrov shoots himself between the ropes, taking out both of his opponents.
That's a big old dude to be jumping through them ropes like that, dog. That's a big old boy.
Barrett Brown, I think, thought he was at a safe distance, but himself and Vin Parker just felt the wrath of the Bearfighter. That suicide dive.
I don't want to see nobody in fight men flying through the air with me.
This Brown up on the shoulder of Alexandrov. Vin Parker back in, a swing and a miss. The clothesline, Alexandrov drops Vin Parker right on the back of his head.
Three completely different styles of combat in here. You got one dude who's wild. He fight bears. He gonna do what he gotta do to get it done. Vin Parker, an assassin. Barrett Brown, a survivalist, baby. A very rich one at that.
Parker,
I gotta see this.
Just shoved Dimitri Alexandrov off the top rope. Alexandrov looked like his knee might have got hung up on the top rope.
Yo, he going into a bag that he's not known for. I've never seen Dimitri Alexandrov hit the ropes this much.
Well, here goes Vin Parker. Sliding out to the floor to continue the attack on Dimitri Alexandrov. You got Barrett Brown just laying back in the ring.
Call Triple B. Big Money Barrett Brown. That's quadruple B. Big Money Barrett Brown.
I don't know
how many B's it is, but that's Big Money Barrett Brown.
I don't know what Barrett just told Vin Parker, but apparently he's talked Parker into continuing this attack on Alexandrov while the CenTex champ just hangs back.
When you got Barrett Brown money, you can do that. He put a little money on his head. It happens.
Well, if there was some money at play, I'm sure Vin Parker would not be above accepting it to get the job done here for Barrett Brown.
It's hard out here for a pimp, man. You got to pay these bills and beat people up and all that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, whatever Barrett Brown throwing, he got enough of it to throw. Why not share it with the people? He's a boss.
I think clearly now you can see Vin Parker and Barrett Brown are working together here to try to eliminate Dimitri Alexandrov from the equation.
And them forearms will do that.
Well, Barrett Brown now bringing Alexandrov back to his feet. Vin Parker out on the ring apron still. Barrett Brown sent Alexandrov in, but he knocks Parker off the apron. A back elbow. Look at the kick. Super kick coming all the way around, catching Alexandrov in the face. Is this going to do it? No. Alexandrov able to kick out.
That's a big Money Barrett Brown super kick. That's even iller than super. What's better than super? Ultra? Whatever, we got to call something different when Barrett Brown do.
A kick right to the ribs from the CenTex champ, Barrett Brown. Now the foot across the throat of the Bearfighter, trying to take all the oxygen away from Dimitri Alexandrov.
You can fight bears, but that don't mean you can fight Barrett Brown, though.
But Barrett Brown, again, his first defense of the CenTex title since capturing it back in February. That shotgun drop kick connecting to the chest of the Bearfighter. As Barrett Brown stays in control of one of his challengers. Vin Parker still out on the floor, suffering the effects of that forearm from Alexandrov a few moments ago.
Yeah, he probably checking his cash app like, let me see if this is still working. Okay, yeah. All right, then, yeah, I got the transaction. Now I'll go back in and fight later.
This Barrett Brown had that half Nelson, I think, looking for a suplex. Alexandrov able to fight free and charging in with a forearm in the corner. And now a big boot connects to the CenTex champ. Alexandrov on a roll all of a sudden. But he walks right into the kick of Vin Parker, who's made his way back up to the apron and now back into the ring.
He was making a point there for
Parker came very close to stealing it right there. Coming back in, looking for the cover, only comes up with two. You can see Vin Parker trying to keep himself calm.
I wonder if that transaction come with a refund if that boy steals everything tonight. Because he can come out here and win everything, as you almost saw with that pin.
Vin Parker now attacking the eyes of Alexandrov. And, Vin Parker, from what we've seen of him here in Hot Pro Wrestling, he seems to have some psychotic tendencies at times.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You look at that look in his eyes.
He's focused. He's very, very focused. You know what I'm saying? Without a prescription. You know what I mean? Very, very focused.
A flawless Vin Parker now again looking for the cover to capture this CenTex title, but Alexandrov shoulder up again. And if you're Barrett Brown, you got to be aware he's outside the ring, but again, he can lose this championship without being in the deciding fall. That's the breaks of a triple threat match like this.
But I think he's been in the game long enough to understand. Both of these men are still fresh. One of these dudes fights bears, and the other one's crazy enough to be in there with the dude that fights bears and be throwing a good hand at him. So I think he kind of knows what he's doing right now. It's not time to be in there.
Well, Deuce, I hope he knows what he's doing, because Barrett Brown just went and took a seat out in the front row. He's just watching Dimitri Alexandrov and Vin Parker go at it. He might be seeing his CenTex title slip away right here. No.
Oh, look at it. You saw Barrett Brown, though. He was right there.
Yeah,
Had it been
Alexandrov.
needed, he could have broke it up. That's Barrett Brown.
Vin Parker, rather, almost got the 1-2-3. You saw Barrett Brown, how quickly he left that seat, realizing his CenTex title might be slipping out of his grasp.
He's back down before the young boy can even realize what happened.
No, swing and a miss there from Parker up on the shoulder. Now Barrett Brown gets himself back in this one.
And look at him.
Pulling Parker down, giving Vin Parker the advantage once again. Nice backbreaker from Parker, and Barrett Brown lands Alexandrov face first.
He pins him. Oh,
Parker breaking up the count. Well, that Barrett Brown doing the same.
He said, yo, I paid you that bread. He said, yo, yesterday's price ain't today's price. I need a little bit more to just throw this in. This is the title right here. This one makes a man.
Parker and Brown might have had some alliance coming into this one, but I don't know that they ever discussed who exactly was going to get the 1-2-3. You could see that kind of breaking down right before your eyes.
Yeah.
And now it's Vin Parker and Barrett Brown trading blows here in the middle of the ring.
Two great strikers, by the way.
What an uppercut. Brown kicked to the midsection, then one to the face, but walked right into the knee of Vin Parker.
Vin Parker got up there with that knee, too.
And Brown answering back. Vin Parker
meanwhile
doing the same. Oh, yeah, look at the Bearfighter.
Meanwhile, yeah, there's a big old dude up there looking to give you some hands. Up, they got him.
Parker and Brown seeing Alexandrov out of the corner of their eyes, heading up to that top rope.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want to see, a dude that big climb to the top rope.
Oh, look at this.
That'll make you work together.
This could be disaster for Dimitri Alexandrov. Both Brown and Parker up there with the Bearfighter. Oh, he shoves them both off.
Yeah, they couldn't get him up.
Dimitri Alexandrov perched up on that top turnbuckle. Here he comes.
Oh!
A drop kick for both of his opponents. Dimitri Alexandrov
Man, where did he find that?
Barrett Brown and Vin Parker.
After being double teamed for most of this match, everyone against him, he still got hands for everybody.
Oh, Brown with a shot for Alexandrov. Now look at this. Oh, face first. I think Parker might have planted Barrett Brown right off the top of his head.
Yeah, he turned him inside out 3-4 times.
It's spinning forearm from Dimitri Alexandrov now.
Oh!
Right into the grasp of Barrett Brown, who walks in to Vin Parker. All three of these trading huge strikes. Who's going to get the advantage now? It looks like all three are suffering the effects.
I think everybody had a good run of adrenaline, and now it's wearing off. Now it's going to be about who wants it more. Who can go the deepest? Who can get in there and decide, this is my night, no matter how much pain I've been through.
You might be looking at it, but wait a minute. Barrett Brown is coming over here.
He got the belt.
Barrett Brown is over here by us.
Hey, that's his. That's his.
Oh, well, Barrett Brown just took the hot CenTex championship off of our table.
It is his.
Barrett Brown is in the ring with the title belt. Oh! Alexandrov ducks. He just knocked it right off the forehead
of Vin Parker.
Oh, he said, sorry,
young homie, you had to get it.
Oh, Brown rolls up Alexandrov.
Carl, that should have been three. That should have been three.
The kick to the side of the head. Barrett Brown again trying to get the 3 count. Alexandrov again able to kick out.
He needed to get that belt again.
But Barrett Brown took his CenTex title into the ring. I think he intended to hit Alexandrov. He
Absolutely.
ducked. He nailed Vin Parker with it. And look, again, Barrett Brown has that title belt in his hands.
And again, with a triple threat, there was no DQ.
Yeah,
You
not
can go
much.
upside your head with that belt.
Not much the referee can really do about it now.
No, wait a minute.
Trying to hit Alexandrov, and
Oh!
Dimitri Alexandrov drops the champ. Look at Vin Parker. Parker rolls
gets him out of
Alexandrov
there.
out.
Wait,
Barrett
oh!
Brown rolls up Vin Parker, and he got him.
Barrett Brown does it. Barrett Brown, I told you.
Barrett Brown.
It's a reason he's the most highest paid man in that locker room. There is a reason. There's a reason he has gold.
Just when it looked like Vin Parker was about to slip in and take the CenTex championship somehow, Barrett Brown caught him in that small package, gets the 1-2-3.
Yeah.
And Barrett Brown, as you can see, is leaving here still your hot CenTex champion by hook or by crook. He got the job done, and you can see Barrett Brown, he's quick to get out of here, back in the
Smart
ring.
man.
Look at Vin Parker and Dimitri Alexandrov.
Smart man. Let them fight it out. Let them feel however they feel. It's the reason he's the champ. It's the reason he's the highest paid. And it's not the fight for free.
But Barrett Brown, it seems like, always finds a way to escape these situations. He's done it again tonight in this triple threat match. Again, Barrett Brown, your winner, still the hot CenTex champion.